Okay, so we have 4 blocks, and each of these blocks are in the shape of rectangular prisms with a dimension of 2 by 3 by 6. And these 4 blocks are stacked on a flat surface, and we form some sort of tower with a certain height. And so the question here is we want to figure out the number of possible heights that this tower can be, or the number of possible unique heights that we can construct. Okay, so that means we have 4 ways to kind of stack this tower, 4 different orientations, and we want to figure out the number of possible heights. And each one of these blocks can be oriented in a certain way, right? With a 2 centimeter height, 3 centimeter height, or 6 centimeter height. So what we can do now is go through each of these cases and just solve the problem case by case, since it's not a very large problem, right? So what we can do now is consider the case when we have a tower with none of the blocks having a height of 6. Okay. So if none of the blocks have a height of 6, then what we can do is now go through each case one by one. Okay. So we can have a tower with 2 centimeters in height, right? And we can have 3 towers with 2 centimeters in height, and one of them with being 3. We can have 2 2s and 2 3s. We can have 1 2 3 3s, or we can have all of the towers be 3 in height. Okay. And so now let's consider the case when we have 1 6. Okay. So we have 1 6, then the next 3 towers can all have a height of 2, or the next 2 towers can have a height of 2 and with 1 3, or we can have 1 2 and 2 3s, or we can have 1 6 and 3 3s, right? And then similar, we can do the case where we have 2 6s. 2 of the blocks have 6 in height, and then the rest can be all 2s. We can have 1 2 1 3, or we can have all 3s. Okay. And now we consider the case where we have all 3 of the towers have 6 in height, and then the last one can be a 2, or the last one can be a 3. And then we consider the case where we have 4 6, and then that's all the possible combinations or the possible unique heights that the tower can have. But right now, before we declare victory, we have to filter out and get unique values, and we have to make sure that this happens. Alright, so we add up the height, that's 4, and we add up this height, that's gonna be 9. We add up this height, we're going to get 10, wait, not 4, 8, sorry. And then that's gonna be 11, and then that's gonna be 12. And then this one, that's gonna be 14, 15, and that's gonna be that's gonna be 12, that's gonna be 13, that's gonna be 14, and then that's gonna be 15. And then this one, that's going to be 16, 17, and 18. And then this one's gonna be 20, 21, and 24. Alright. And so we have two duplicates here. We have two 12s, so we can just kind of like eliminate one of these. And now we have all of the possible heights, I believe. So we count, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So in total, we have 14 heights, 14 unique heights that the tower can be